Hey beauties, it's Irene Claire. Ready to talk some gray hair? I'm new to this whole growing out gray hair process. I'm currently at 6 weeks, and it's kind of weird because I feel like an infant with so much to learn. I've never really thought about how going gray would have so much to teach me, and in my infancy, I'm already discovering so much. Something new and interesting that I've noticed is when I go out now, I'm looking for other women who are also transitioning because I want to celebrate with them. It's like I'm on a hunt for my newborn baby silver sisters and for my big sisters. As I observe women with just a little bit of grow out, I wonder, is she a newborn baby gray or is she just a few weeks late on her next hair dye? Other silver sisters are months in and much easier to spot. But who I see the most of are my big silver sisters whose hair is fully grown out, and I wonder, did they ever color their hair or did they just let it come in naturally? Can you tell I'm a people watcher? Something else I've noticed is some, not all, but some gray girls have a yellowish hue to their hair. Some are subtle and some are more intense, and some have like a greenish color. What causes that? Chemicals? Products? I've noticed this in the past, but never actually put any real thought into it until recently. Time to do a little research. Remember, I'm a newborn. Definitely not an expert, but I'm learning. So, gray hair. Non-pigmented hair can absorb color, so it's important to pay attention to product colors when shopping. Look for clear or white products when picking out oils, shampoos, conditioners, masks, etc. Okay, that makes sense. But something that's never occurred to me is that styling tools can turn gray hair green or yellow. But how? Gray hair, non-pigmented hair, can absorb color, so it's important to pay attention to product colors when shopping. Look for clear or white products when picking out oils, shampoos, conditioners, masks, etc. Okay, that makes sense. Green and yellow hues. The greenish hue in gray hair is a sign that there is calcium in the water. The deposit of minerals on unpigmented hair with the combination of applying heat from hot irons can cause hair to turn green. How do you get the green out? Use a mineral hard water shampoo to get the green out. Okay, I've never even thought to look for that kind of shampoo. Glad to know there's a solution or something that can help anyway. If gray hair turns yellow after styling it with heat, either the heat is burning the actual hair or it's burning the residue of products that were previously applied. Purple shampoos can reduce a brassy yellow tone, but it's just covering up the burned residue. Use a clarifying shampoo to actually lift the residue. Okay, now I realize that I have two upcoming issues that I may possibly have to deal with. 1. At the end of 2020, my husband and I bought some raw land and built our dream home from the earth up. What does that have to do with hair? I'll tell you. Because the land we bought is out in the country, we had to have a well installed for our water system. Once it was installed, we had our water tested, and I remember reading the report that said our well water had calcium in it. And I was like, cool, that doesn't sound bad. And I kept on keeping on. Now I'm learning something about that calcium in our water.
Calcium plus heat tools equals green hair.
And 2, I always use heat on my hair. And I don't just use a little heat. I mean, I crank those babies up to the max. Will heat protectants still work, or will they cause residue? More homework. I've learned that it's better to use silicone-free heat protectants because silicone can weigh your hair down and can also leave a coating on the hair. And if you're using heat protectants with silicone, it's good to use a clarifying shampoo once a week to get the coating off. Okay, so I gotta look for a silicone-free heat protectant. As for heat tools, normal and thin hair are happy with ceramic irons. Coarse and thick hair are happy with titanium irons. Tourmaline flat irons are good at reducing frizz, and they also work well with coarse or wiry hair. I guess I can't crank up my heat all the way to the max anymore. Definitely a lot of research to do in finding the right products and tools. And I guess in time, I'll find out what my grays need me to do for them. Don't fry me. Crazy how I thought gray hair would be easier to maintain, but I guess there's gonna be a new kind of maintenance ahead. Because I want my silvers to sparkle and shine and be as healthy as possible. Help me out and comment below about products that you absolutely love, because I'm just an infant in this gray girl world. She's just a baby. And remember, like and subscribe to help keep me pumped on creating more content. I look forward to hearing from you. Until next time, my friends, Irene Claire.